Good morning, boys and girls. Today we're going to kind of go over our writing skills that we've been learning this week and this year. Remember, a sentence needs some very important things. They need a capital, an end mark, and spaces in between your words, and you want it to be able to be read by someone. So we have been practicing in our journals, writing in different ways, and if you're in Miss Vincent's class, you know that she likes to use this 1, 2, 3, 4 rating on their writing. So parents, when your child is writing at home, you really want to encourage a lot of adjectives and describing words, because that does make their writing better when they get into older grades and when they're testing on certain topics. This would be an example of a number 1 writing. We explained that this is a good sentence. I played with my dog, but it could be better. They did draw a picture, but we have some scribble marks, and this is not legible at all. Like, I cannot read that. So we want to practice what I call giraffe letters, letters that go up to the top to the bottom, monkey letters that have tails that stick down under the ground, and then our turtle letters just stay up under the dotted line and on the floor. And we also want to make sure that all of our letters stay on that bottom line and they're not floating in the space. So this would be a number 1. It is a good sentence, but it could be better. A number 2 writing, I went outside and played fetch with my dog Gus. It was fun. So I played with my dog here, but here I extended that to say that he went outside and played fetch. He told me what he did with his dog outside, and he even told me that his dog's name was Gus, and he extended that by adding another sentence by it was fun. A number 3 writing would be on the same level as those, but it was adding some more information. My dog Gus and I played fetch in our backyard. I threw the ball and he ran fast. Just adding more details to our story is also adding more details to our pictures. And then this would be a level 4 where I have a ton of details. I have clouds in the sky, birds in the sky. I've even drawn my little mark where the ball has ran. My dog Gus and I played fetch in our backyard. I threw the red ball all the way to the fence. Gus ran fast to get it. Gus loves to play ball. This is a good writing piece, and this just shows you a way to extend your writing to make great paragraphs and to do journal prompts, which is a great way to work on writing at home. Parents, you can give them any kind of writing prompt, as far as tell me what you did today, to tell me what you want to do, what we do at the beach. Any ideas can be a writing. I'm going to show you some examples of those from some of the students in 1st grade. This would be a journal that said, tell about what you do when you go home from school. So this child says, I do my homework and play outside. We are still in the writing lesson, or still the writing functions here, that we need to have a period on the end of this sentence or an end mark. He did draw a picture, however, it's not colored. He could have added some more details. So I would probably say that that was probably like about a level 1, and that he could add more sentences to make his writing better and draw another picture and color it. Another idea or another example would be, tell about what you do when you go home from school. So this one says, when I get home, I play with my sister. She added colors in her pictures, but it's not really long enough. She could have added another sentence, or she could have also told me like what she did play with her sister when she got home, but she did color her picture. Here is another example of some writing. This question was, write about what you know about being in 1st grade. So this child extended her thinking, thus saying, I know that we have to read. We do lots of math. We also learn 3D shapes in math. And so she has her end mark. She has an end mark here, here, and here. So she has 3 sentences, which is their sentence structure in my classroom, that they have to have 3 sentences, which you could go, whatever grade level your child is on, they could go to paragraphs or multiple paragraphs. And then she has got actually a picture for each one of her sentences, and she has explained in the pictures with labels and things like that that we have also learned in 1st grade. So parents, if you want any ideas on how to help your child with writing, you can message any of your children's teacher, but just writing is crucial, just like reading. Make sure they have that end mark, make sure they have that capital letter, and the spaces, and very neat handwriting. Handwriting within itself is a great skill to practice, even if you're in kindergarten and they can't build sentences yet. You can work on their alphabet, their uppercase and lowercase letters, their number formation. A lot of children this age, they will get letters backwards, B's and D's, P's and Q's, their numbers, 5s and 3s and 7s, sometimes they're turned backwards. So I would just really focus on that during our break, and I hope you have a great time, and we hope to see you soon.